last year's co-chairs of the ANZCA training committee with us now, Shanthi and Maryann. Hi guys, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
So tell us a bit about the importance of training meetings like this.
For me, I think it's the collegiality. So it's the opportunity for trainees to be welcomed into the ANZCA community. Oftentimes we're working in isolated theatres sort of by ourselves, just with one boss, whereas this I think gives us the opportunity to bring everybody together and to get to know everyone, including our bosses, at a more collegiate and friendly level rather than what it's like at work.
And trainees are just as much a part of the college as any other member, whether they're a fellow or not. And I think this meeting acknowledges that. So increasingly we're trying to listen to the trainee voice, and particularly at this particular ASM.
Now there was an event on Monday, was that right?
Yes, so there was a training afternoon on the Monday afternoon, and then there was a combined session with RACs on Wednesday afternoon.
Cool.
And that was the first time we've had a combined session, so Shanthi's done an amazing job sorting all of that out for us and working with one of the RACs trainees as well, organising it all. So it's been a bit of work.
It's been a lot of work, but hopefully it was worth it.
Yeah, she's done
hopefully
a great
people
job.
came out a bit more inspired than they were when they went in.
So give us a bit of a rundown of what was involved in those sessions.
So the Monday session was targeted at ANZCA trainees, so only anaesthetic based, and we tried to make it a bit more short, sharp talks on a variety of different topics, so things that are clinical but also non-clinical as well, and got a whole heap of speakers. We were lucky enough to be supported by some of the international guest speakers as well, so it was great to see them getting up and being involved with sessions for trainees.
And Prof Scott came along as well.
Yeah, and Prof Scott
did a lecture on
opened
research.
it, which is great. So we really did have some hard-hitting people up on stage, and I think that's, again, a really great way to show that trainees are a valuable part of the college. And then the combined session was intended to build collegiality between two different specialties, obviously, because even though we are different in a lot of ways, we all do want to achieve the same thing at the end of the day.
You think you got a good response?
We did. We got as good as we could expect.
It's always difficult. There's a lot of big ticket items
so
on the
many
program,
other things to
so
choose from, so
a lot of competition. But
Yeah.
It's such a packed program. Yeah.
Definitely, very busy week, yeah. So welfare is an important area for trainees. What are some of the big issues, and how do you think the college is tracking and dealing with these?
There you go.
So welfare is way beyond the discussion for this particular interview. We could talk about it all day, and it has certainly got a lot of attention at this particular ASM, and including at the trainee session. So what are the big issues? Everything, I think. Education and training, minority groups, tackling mental health, making sure that the college has a method of monitoring and continuing to work on it, so it's a quality improvement process. I can't really summarise it into a short amount of words, but what we're doing in terms of the trainee space in particular is really looking to how we can actually improve those particular aspects that I mentioned. And we've developed a working group that's currently working through all of those different things, and will hopefully build a report in the near future, and that should lead to some important changes.
Wonderful, yeah.
The college has been really supportive of Shanthi and I as co-chairs, and we've been really lucky to be present at a lot of meetings, and really I think we've really had our voices and the voices of trainees heard in the last year, so it's been really fortunate that we've had that opportunity. With the trainee wellbeing working group, the mentoring working group, it's really great to feel like the college is actually really engaged in trying to find out where the problems lie and addressing those issues. So yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, sounds like a busy week for you guys. Congratulations on success. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.